Hi, thank you for saying such kind things about the banana bread, because it is a wonderful a memory, isn't it? Today I'm making a graham cracker toffee bar. It has like 5 ingredients. You can make it with your grandkids. It's going to be really fun, really tasty to make. First of all, you have to have a 10 by 15 pan. So it's not your great big cookie sheets, it's a 10 by 15 pan. And we're going to, it says to grease it. So I just melted my butter because sometimes the foil causes problems, but we're gonna grease it with butter. Doug's gonna cut most of that greasing out. We want to show you things that we do in the off season of prospecting when it's too cold up in the mountains. So we'll be introducing you to some of our other hobbies. Cooking. Okay, so there we go. Now then you lay your graham crackers out. They really work pretty well if you can keep them whole. And if you can't, then you don't. And it may be more, depending on the size of your pan, maybe more than 13. So you're probably going to use two of these packages of graham crackers to do this. And I'm going to break one more and stick it in here. And then I'm going to just see if, no, they don't fit. So we're just going to leave it like that. Spread them out just a smidge so that everything's going to have graham crackers on it. Next thing we're going to do is make the toffee part, which is a cup of butter. I get this from Costco, of course. And I've already kind of chopped it up so it melts faster. Those of you who use butter, you know that it doesn't melt real fast. And a cup of brown sugar, 2 cups of pecans. They're the ones that were in the banana bread. And a 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. And we're going to cook this over a medium heat until it boils. And then when it boils, we're going to stir it for 2 minutes constantly. So I'll get it started. Dougie's going to probably bring you back after I get it boiled. I found these little spatulas on Amazon. I can't believe I've lived without them. That's all I use. And usually Dougie will tell you I'm a high heat person. I always high heat, first of all. Then I'll turn it down, so I'm going to turn it down some. He can tell you I'm famous for burning whatever I'm cooking. This is just cooking, and I wanted to say hi to Michael Prospecting. Hi, Michael. And to the Rock Butcher. I would really like you to come to Arizona, Mr. Rock Butcher. Trudy, and where is she?
United Kingdom.
The UK. Thanks for reading my recipes and commenting on them. And I know you have COVID. I just wish you well and just pray a blessing over your life and that you'll get over the COVID really fast. Okay, we're about ready to boil this for 2 minutes. Mandy Brown, thank you for reading my recipes, making comments on them. Maybe you could send me one of yours. I would really like to do a recipe, a scone. Oh, yes, Trudy, send it. I'll make it, and then you can criticize it, or critique it, or criticize it. It's probably what you have to do. Hi again. So I would like to just say hi to Stoney Spark Chaser. I want to know where you got that name. graveyard prospecting. And I'm Jackson.
Zackson.
Zackson. I know Dougie always reads me your comments and they're really cute, so 2 minutes. So it's boiling. This makes the toffee. So 2 minutes. And I'm gonna keep stirring it. It said to stir it continually, so I'm back with my little. So you don't have to use a candy thermometer on this, which is really nice. 2 minutes, and if you do 2 minutes, it's going to be good enough. So it's not really candy either. It's like a kind of a soft toffee. 5 seconds, almost done, and we're going to take it off the heat and add a teaspoon of vanilla, my famous vanilla here. 1 teaspoon. And I'm gonna just let it melt into there. Stir it up good. We gotta pour it over the graham crackers immediately. Usually this is Doug's job. Pouring my hot stuff over whatever, holding the pan. But today it's my job. And then spreading it out quickly. Spreading it out quickly so that it covers all the graham crackers. Making sure that there's pecans in every nook and cranny. I don't know, we're getting a little thin here. This may be just a pecan one on the end. So this is going to be the only real rush thing that you have to do. Probably better if you're making it with your grandkids that you do it during that time. Okay. Okay. Then we have I'm having the Toll House dark chocolate morsels, and we're gonna sprinkle them on. I don't know, when did they start making these morsels like as big as a penny? I just am amazed by that. I can't figure that out, because when you put them in a chocolate chip cookie, or they're huge, and I don't know. I disagree with that, but they didn't ask me. Now we're going to spread these. We're going to let this melt. Looks like it's got a few minutes to melt, a few seconds to melt. Oh, wait. I forgot about that. You have to bake it for 10 minutes. Okay. Bake until bubbly, about 10 minutes. Yes. The chocolate chips on before I was supposed to. So I got so excited about that chocolate chips that I put them on before you're supposed to. You have to bake this thing at 10 minutes. And I'm going to bake it right now. The chocolate chips are still a little whole. We're going to stick it in the oven and bake it for 10 minutes. So, because then we're partially according to the recipe. Time, 10 minutes. I already had my oven set for 350. And as Doug says, we'll bring you back. So it doesn't look like I made too big of a mess. I'm going to just spread the chocolate out a little bit better. It's not, this should be the time you add the chocolate, but I didn't, so we'll see how it is. The chocolate looks a little funny, like it's cooked. So we'll see if that wrecked it and ruined it, the recipe, or not. It's always good to have a mistake somewhere along the line. Then you can throw it out. We own a business, so what we do is I cook a lot and send stuff down to the office. I mean, then Dougie and I only have to have a bite. Okay, we'll bring you back after I've cooled it and we cut it. The end. So he brought me back and they've been in the refrigerator forever. And they're kind of they were kind of too hard to even cut nice. So I don't know for sure when you should cut them, but probably not after 5 hours in the refrigerator. They're really, really good. Dougie likes them. I like them. They just are very good, but don't do the same thing that I did and put the chocolate and bake them with the chocolate. So it was been fun talking to you and cooking with you. And we have, so this is off the subject, but we have a delightful, scrumptious, the best tomato soup recipe that we're going to put up. It just is so good. So look forward to that. The recipe for it is email. This one or the tomato soup? He's doing all these hand motions, you know, like this and like, and I have no idea what those motions mean yet. We have to get our story straight, I guess. Anyway, you know, if you want it, you call him, or you don't call him. Just, you know what you do. I don't even have a YouTube channel, so I don't really know all these things that go on with YouTube. So, however it works, you know, you do that. All right. Thank you. Bye. Have a good evening.